Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Caroline from Gatheres family, and today I'm going to share with you a recipe for mandazis which are going to turn out so fluffy and very yummy and so soft. And this is the way that I usually do it. There we are. I've first taken my milk. I had the very big glass of milk. I added in some little vanilla essence, and those were my liquid stuffs. And I'm going to add in 2 eggs. I'm going to crack them separately, so as if an egg is bad, it's not going to spoil the others. There it was. I cracked my 2 eggs and I gave it a very good mix, even though it doesn't mix so well because I was using a fork. And if you use a mixture, that makes the work easier. But still, we are going to make our fluffy mandazis. There it was. I gave it a very good mix. The eggs don't usually dissolve in with the milk while using a fork, but with a blender or a mixture, they usually combine very well. But all in all, we are still going to make our mandazis. Next, I took a basin and kept my flour. Those are the dry ingredients. I'll be adding my flour, my sugar, a pinch of salt, the two small spoons of baking powder, and I'll give it a good mix so as the ingredients can mix well and the mandazis can come out yummy and sweet. And that's why I preferred putting in more sugar than I usually do. The little pinch of salt, that you can never even have the taste of the salt, but we must put in a pinch of salt. That was my sugar with a small cup. It was almost 3/4 of that cup, and that was enough for the mandazis because they were not that much. I needed my kids to snack on them during the afternoon and in the morning and in the next afternoon. So 3 times they are going to snack on them. Now my flour was ready and I wanted to mix the two. And there I was. I went in with my mixture of the liquid stuffs and I gave it a good mix with a fork so as to combine well before I go in with my hands. My best part is when I go in with my hands. My hands were already clean. Before I cook any meal, I must wash my hands thoroughly to cook clean and healthy food. And there I was. I went in with my hands, which is my very best part because you give it a good mix and the dough was very soft. And with that I was very sure that if I keep it for some time, my mandazis will come out so nice and so good. My dough was ready and there I was giving it the last touches, but it was very soft and very nice, so I had to put it back in the basin and had to cover it. And because I had some errands to run, so I went to the market and left my dough to cool down. When I came back, immediately I started off with making my mandazis. There I was with my rolling pin. I rolled my dough nicely, and I made sure I don't like the very thick mandazis. I don't like them thick and I don't like too thin. And so they were in between. They have some they are kinda fluffy, but they don't have those white things inside that are a lot. I don't like it. So I made sure that I rolled it nicely while my oil was in the pan getting hot. I took my knife and cut my mandazis. There I had 3 doughs like those, so I made 2 off camera, and now this one had these mandazis. They were quite a lot. Because each dough gave me almost 12 to 13 mandazis. My oil was hot, and so I went in to put my pieces of mandazi, and they were becoming very fluffy quickly. That means that I had left the dough enough to rest. The dough had rested enough, and they usually cook so well even inside. They can't hurt your stomach. And there they were. They looked so nice. I cooked them till golden brown, and because of the vanilla essence, they really smelled so nice. I used my sufuria, and so I wasn't cooking lots of mandazis at one time. So I was cooking 3 to 4 mandazis, but they never took lots of time. And when they were golden brown, I would take them out and I finished quickly. They never took lots of my time. I kept on adding the mandazis, and they were cooked very nice because the oil was hot, and I couldn't even move away from the oil, because if I dared to move away, my mandazis would have burnt. But lucky enough, I wasn't multitasking. Whenever I'm using hot oil, I don't multitask. I'm ever focused on the oil, because if you aren't careful, you can burn yourself. My mandazis were ready, yummy, fluffy, and so soft, and there they were. Thank you guys for watching. Kindly subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you for watching.